In this tutorial, you will learn how to perform the vacuum procedure on an air conditioning unit using a gauge set and a vacuum pump. This step is essential when installing a new unit or after maintenance work on the system. Why is vacuuming necessary? Vacuuming is done to remove air, moisture, and non-condensable gases from the refrigeration system, especially from the coil and piping. These contaminants can seriously affect system performance, causing loss of energy efficiency, compressor damage due to lubricant contamination, incorrect pressure and temperature readings, internal corrosion and acid formation. Also, vacuuming helps detect possible leaks before introducing refrigerant into the system. How is vacuum measured? Ideally, a micron gauge should be used. Traditional gauges are not accurate enough to detect deep vacuum levels precisely. The recommended vacuum for air conditioning units is 500 microns, which is approximately minus 29.5 inches of mercury. Conventional gauges use the inches of mercury scale. But because vacuum involves extremely low pressures, traditional gauges cannot measure these values accurately. Therefore, technicians should not rely only on negative pressure, as it does not guarantee moisture removal. Steps to perform vacuuming using conventional gauges. 1. Make sure both valves on the gauge set are closed. 2. Connect the blue hose to the blue gauge or low pressure gauge. 3. Connect the yellow hose to the center port of the manifold. 4. Connect the other end of the blue hose to the low pressure service port on the air conditioner. 5. Make sure the needle on the blue gauge is at 0. 6. If the system is pressurized, do not start vacuuming. 7. If there's some pressure, briefly open the blue gauge valve to release the gas until the pressure reaches 0, then close it. 8. Connect the other end of the yellow hose to the vacuum pump. 9. Do not connect the red hose, high pressure hose, for this procedure. 10. Turn on the vacuum pump. 11. Open the blue valve on the manifold gauge set. 12. The pump will start removing air, moisture, and non-condensable gases. 13. Observe the blue gauge. 14. The needle should drop to a pressure close to minus 30 inches of mercury. 15. Since conventional gauges are not accurate for vacuum levels, do not rely only on negative pressure. Keep the vacuum pump running for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the system size and internal conditions. 16. First, close the blue gauge valve and turn off the pump. 17. Leave the blue gauge connected and wait 10 to 20 minutes or longer for more precision to ensure the system is leak-free. 18. Observe the gauge needle. If the pressure rises, there's a leak that must be repaired. If the pressure remains stable, the system is sealed. 19. If you have a micron gauge, Vacuum the system until it reaches 500 microns. Since you're using a precision instrument, there's no need to wait a fixed time. What matters is reaching that pressure level. If the vacuum remains stable for several minutes, you can proceed to charge the refrigerant. 20. In a new system, the refrigerant is stored in the outdoor unit or condenser. Disconnect the blue hose from the AC unit. Using a wrench, open both service valves on the pipes, so the refrigerant flows from the outdoor unit into the entire air conditioning system. 21. After opening both valves, turn on the unit for normal operation.